That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
We can just smoke cigars and drink back here.
What you think, Nate? Legit?
It's legit, man.
Let's go, bro. Super pumped. Ready to catch some fish. So we're gonna get settled in, put our bags down, and wait for the other guys to get here, and then we're gonna hit up a bait shop. So we got Nate here who rode down with me. My brother's coming separate, and then Sean's on his way down too. And so we're just gonna be doing land-based fishing. So we're down here in Hawks Cay, Duck Key, which is pretty much its own island. And still got to get bait and everything, but we're just gonna kind of rally up with everybody. We've got some live bait. We just picked up some shrimp. Luckily that we're able to find here later in the day down here in Marathon, where we drove down to Marathon. This is kind of the first spot we just kind of posted up at, so we're gonna see what we can do. The tide is ripping right now, but what we're gonna do is toss on a shrimp here. Got 30-pound fluorocarbon leader, running a 2-ounce weight there with a couple of beads tied to a 2-aught hook. So Mutu circle hook. I'm just gonna drop down a shrimp, gonna tail hook this guy, drift him back in this ripping current here. Should get close to the structure to see if we can get our first bite. Ooh, dude.
Drop out.
A shrimp. Yeah, a shrimp. Got it on a 2-ounce weight right now. So we had a later start to the day. Got out there maybe around like 3:30. Caught this little yellowtail snapper here like right off the bat, and then that was the only one we caught that day. And then we caught a bunch of grunts, a whole lot of grunts. Tried artificial, got grunts. Using shrimp, got grunts. And then finally we got something a little bit different, which was this little eel that started tying itself into knots. Which was kind of interesting and, you know, challenging to get off the hook. But anyways, we're just kind of taking in the sights and sounds. The tide was pretty low. It was going out. You can tell by the power pole kind of where that water line's at. So definitely try to time your fishing trip, like maybe around high tide, a couple hours before high tide or a couple hours after. But we're just kind of waiting around, and then Sean manages to hook into this stud. So Sean's up with hopefully the first decent fish of the day. That's a mangrove, dude. That's a mangrove. That's a nice mangrove, dude. You can flip them.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Go, baby.
Hell yeah.
Bro, he smashed like a whole ballyhoo, dude.
Wow, man.
You can see we all kind of crowd around the fish, and we're kind of like staring at this thing in awe, and, you know, just super stoked for Sean that he was able to pull a keeper on such a challenging day.
How long?
16.
Hell yeah.
It's a nice fish, bro. And so shortly after Sean got his stud snapper, we started to make our way back to our vehicles, walking down the bridge, and I see a familiar face. If you've been watching any kind of like YouTube bridge fishing videos or anything on the Florida Keys, you've probably seen this dude before. I'll throw his handle on the screen, but his name is Chad Gone Fishing. And my buddies and my brother also recognize him too. So had to stop, say what's up, and, you know, kind of show love. Told him that, you know, I was a huge fan of his channel. And he gave us, you know, some real good knowledge. This guy is just a beast on fishing these Florida Keys bridges, where he gets muttons, you know, huge mangroves, yellowjack, I mean, you name it, yellowtails. So definitely watch his channel if you guys are looking for any kind of like Keys bridge fishing tips. I mean, this guy is the wealth of knowledge. And, you know, he gave us some tips and just kind of, you know, told us the way he does things, and kind of talked about his spread and not, you know, keeping rods too close together. And also the moon phases he likes to fish, you know, seems like he likes to fish kind of like approaching the new moon and full moon phases, not necessarily fishing on those moon phases, just because like he said, it's, you know, it's a washing machine out there sometimes. Whenever that tide gets super high, super low, the currents just rip through there, and it gets real tough to catch fish. That day you mentioned you did catch a big mangrove, but didn't really have much luck with the muttons that day either, so which kind of was a relief to hear, because we weren't doing that great either. So that, you know, it was kind of good to see that, you know, even the expert wasn't really doing all that hot that day. So but yeah, you know, super cool dude, super genuine guy. He's as cool in real life as he is on his YouTube channel. So that was real cool. Good luck to you, bro. Buddy. Hope you get that keeper mutton. And then, you know, after that, it was just back to the house, where we just kind of sat down, relaxed, chilled. Smoked a couple stogies, drank a little bit, and just kind of prepared for the next day. That 5.5-hour drive from Tampa was just, you know, draining, not to mention the long walk up the bridge and hauling all that gear. So we were pretty much in for the night and just kind of lollygagging and just shooting the breeze. Took in the sights, sounds, and just the scenery. So Hawks Cay is absolutely beautiful. So we geared up and prepared for the next day. So we are at the Marina Diving Center. We got bait yesterday and they had nice shrimp. Today they don't, so the truck's not here yet. Supposedly not gonna come until about 8:30. So we settled for frozen ballyhoo, which Sean did get his Mondo snapper on that yesterday. So hoping that does us some good today. And then we're gonna also try to subiki up some bait. We got cast nets. So we're gonna try to make the most of the day. And then if need be, we can always leave the bridge, buy the bait, and then go back to the bridge. So we're gonna see how this goes, but I'm positive about it. I think we're gonna catch some fish today, and we got artificials, so we're gonna make something happen. It is the Keys, so we're gonna catch the fish. Faux show. Got Sean grabbing his frozen ballyhoo as well. Nate's got his frozen ballyhoo in the back, and we're gonna get after him. We're gonna make some stuff happen today. We're gonna make some stuff happen today. Let's go. Hey Sean, snaps are back. You getting any grinny?
No.
No.
Hold on, bro. I'll take a picture. Where'd you get him on?
Got ballyhoo. That's our first fish of the day. Fishing under a bridge here. Waiting for the live bait to come in. I just want to show. 12. We're just using cut ballyhoo for bait. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far out there so I don't tangle with anyone.
Catch the last one right here.
Like I'm literally right in front of the rocks. Little, no, I don't think we'll make it. This guy's a keeper. He's 11. Throw him in there, might as well. All right, so that's second snapper there. And then Sean's on the other side. He's fishing over there. He said the current's ripping on the other side.
I can't tell. You can see from here.
Yeah, are you grabbing bait right now? Yeah, I am too. And then you want to shoot down to 7 Mile after that? All right, cool. I'm gonna leave here in a second. I'm just gonna let this bait get bit out. All right, guys. It is the first full day of fishing, so a little bit of a later start. I went to Long Key Bridge and it was insanely packed. Like I've never seen it so packed before. And so we came down here to 7 Mile. We're gonna try out around here and hopefully get on some snapper. Got a couple snapper under the bridge that I was fishing at earlier. And so pretty pumped. One, that we have parking, and two, just to be out on the water. Little mangrove. So little mangrove snapper going over. He's probably like 9.5 inches. So they actually had some pretty decent shrimp at the bait shop today, which is awesome. Another snapper. Not quite keeper. Got to keep our bait though. Using 20-pound fluoro, 2/0 circle hook, knocker rig, about a 1/2 ounce weight. All right, another snap. What I'm gonna do is put the chum bag out here in a second. Yeah, he's not quite there.
Is that okay?
What's that? Yeah, bro. Bring whatever you need to bring. This one feels a little bit better.
Reach
Right here, straight down. I got my chum bag out.
Oh.
They're just swarming it, dude. You can just see them all over it. There you go, Sean.
He grabbed me.
I'm gonna start measuring these guys. Oh, dude, these are so close to 10 though, too. Like this guy would actually be a keeper. I'm gonna throw him back though, he's too close. You're getting bit like instantly, right? Yeah. Yeah, these fish are just swarming the chum bag. So a lot of little ones in there, but there's gotta be a few big ones mixed in. Here we go. I think it's a little mutton. No, it's a lane.
Oh, cool.
It's a lane.
Gotta be 8, right?
Yeah, I think they only got to be 8, so he might actually be a keeper, but
Oh, wow. Good job, man.
I'd be curious to see how big he is, just to see. These guys only got to be 8 inches to keep. He's actually over 10. I'll keep him. Why not? Mix it up. Plus it's a 10 snapper aggregate, so I could still keep 5 mangroves and then keep 5 lanes, and then I'd be at my 10 snapper limit. So that's pretty cool. Keeper lane snapper. Dude, I thought it was gonna be a mutton. Usually in Tampa when we get those guys, they're super small. Usually they're like 8 inches. So it's like pretty much never that I catch them over 8. I might throw out this little Z-man. See what I can get. Dude, if I can get a yellow jack on here, that'd be sick. I'd love that, dude. Man, it's so cool down here. The water's so clear. You get to see the eagle rays, you see nurse sharks swimming around, sea turtles. It is truly an aquarium out here. You don't really need to go to SeaWorld, just come to the Keys. Water kind of swirls here. It's not ripping out, and that's gonna keep your bait here instead of it drifting out. So that's called an eddy, bro. You wanna fish in the eddies. Oh, you're good. My bait's gonna be gone in like 2 seconds anyway. There we go.
Ooh, yeah, that's...
He's probably 10. He's probably right at 10.
Yeah.
Let's measure him real quick. See where are we at. He's 10. He keeps. We'll keep him. We can limit out. I mean, there's 4 of us here, so might as well keep these guys. I mean, they're all pretty small. We don't know if they're gonna get bigger. Sometimes they end up getting smaller, so make sure that we're keeping the keepers, throwing back the sleepers. Not a keeper. The tide looks like it's starting to slack out a little bit. Iced tea lemonade, a little Arnie Palmy, bro. Little Arnie Palmy. Oh, bro, that's not grandma's Arnie Palmy right there, bro. That's happening.
Is that apple juice?
Apple ton juice. Giant freaking needlefish, dude.
Boys, what a beautiful day this is.
He did it. Guilty as charged. God, it's so ugly out here, man. The water is just disgusting.
Yeah,
Makes me miss the murky waters of Tampa Bay.
like McKay Bay, man. It's like, man, McKay Bay. Now I want to just leave here and go straight there, man.
Oh shit, Sean knows how to catch chum bags, dude. The snaps are back. We got Dave with the snapper. We got Nate with the gag grouper. That's the first grouper of the whole trip.
Hey, Chris,
What's up?
would you say this is a keeper?
Bro, 100% a keeper. 100% a keeper, bro. Boom. Good job, bro. First keeper snap. Nice, bro. Let's go. He's not quite there. He's like 9. Could be worth measuring. He's probably like 9 though, I'm thinking. 9.5 maybe. Could be close. So he's like 10 1/4. And I better do a snapper count. Just see where we're at. You got your first snap of the day? Let's go, bro. Yeah, I just got one that was 10. He was like 10 1/4, bro. They're all so measure worthy, man. I need like a big snapper, bro. You want to cut some sashimi? Sashimi. I'm using ballyhoo right now. Yeah,
What's that hook for?
so I'm using a yeah. So this is a Mutu circle hook. This is an owner hook, but yeah, just a circle hook. It's a 2-aught, and then I got a little bead, and then that's a like a maybe like.
Need the bead or no?
So I use the bead here just to kind of stop it from bumping right up on the hook. It's like
Snapper too?
yeah, snapper rig. So this is usually what we use in Tampa for like for like bridge fishing and stuff like that. Like this one's another probably like 9.5 incher, you know. It's like yeah, hey, take care guys, drive safe. Dude, do I have a fish on here? Oh dude, I'm snagged on freaking fishing line. Got a fish and another line. What is happening here? What is this? What is this? Oh, it was a small anyway, so. Nate got a snap. I see you, bro. You gotta work your way up, bro. Well, now you're dialing them in. See, now you got them figured out, bro. That's a pretty fish. Shark time? Yeah! There you go. There's your shark, man. Hell yeah. That current's a beast right now. You got him on the right side of the bridge though. You know what I mean? Yeah, the other side is like impossible. That's a fun size nurse right there too. Nice. Good landing, dude. That's some serious wire right there too, man. That thing didn't have a chance against that right there. Yeah, and that kind of current, that's what you need too, you know? So good job. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so limited on snapper. We've got like, I've got 5 over here, and then Sean and my brother got his limit, and Nate's just kind of doing catch and release right now. So still got plenty of bait. We got ballyhoo, we got shrimp. Met a lot of cool people on the pier today too, so sharing the love. It's one dude's birthday. They just got a nurse shark over there, so kudos to them. Super fun day out here on the water.
Raspberry, regular. Yeah, that's it. Regular
raspberry. I'll take raspberry. Limited out on snapper. I'm good with that. All right, guys, we're walking on down. Talked to a dude who did get 1 yellow jack, which is more yellow jack than we all have in the car cooler. So limited out on mangrove snapper. So we're gonna see if maybe we can get on some yellow jack. Just really change spots, change scenery. But man, look at this, guys. It is such a vibe out here.
There's yellow jack at the end.
Yeah.
Big on a hogfish too.
Oh, nice. Dude, I saw the yellow jack. That was a pretty good yellow jack too.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I looked in his cooler. Yeah, I'm down, dude. I'm on my way to this little deeper channel that's right here in the middle. Still got a lot of shrimp and ballyhoo. Freaking insane. Like, one of my favorite places in the world. I gotta do it. Such a vibe. Oh yeah. All right, so we're rolled up. Check out this. I'm admiring this cut just for the sheer beauty alone. Got it flat there, flat here. Just this nice cut right in between. Holy houndfish. Dude, that's a monster needlefish, bro. Don't use the pliers though, bro. Just stick your fingers in there. I got Neosporin, dude. We can patch you up. Nate's up with the fish. That's a snap. That looks like a snap. Keeper snap. I got you, bro. Just hold on to him.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Let's go, bro. All right, guys, this day is coming to a close. So we've got limits on deck of snapper. How many snapper in total? What, like 17 between the 4 of us? So yeah, 17 snapper. We got plenty of fish to clean. So good times out here. 7 Mile Bridge, hanging out with Fred over there down yonder. And we're gonna make our way back from the 7 Mile, head home, relax a little bit, eat some fried chicken from Publix, and start day 3 tomorrow. Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for day 3.